You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Senator, you are the only U.S. Senator running unopposed today. How are you feeling?
Well, that's the best way to run, if you can do it. It's unbelievable to have that opportunity. And I tried to serve the people of Alabama really well, try to serve the interest of the majority of the people, try to help them be successful, and maybe that's a factor, but sometimes it's luck too.
And is that why you think maybe you are unopposed, because of the job you're doing, or maybe because, you know, Democrats running in the state of Alabama, it's a conservative state? Why do you think you're running unopposed?
Well, I guess we did something right. We'd have an opponent. Other Republicans have opponents, but yeah, I think that the people of Alabama have been affirming of my race, and I feel good about that. We'll try to be worthy of that in the future. This is a challenge every day to try to advance the interest of the people of the United States. I think we've missed on a lot of ways in advancing their interest. Sometimes special interests are getting too much attention, and the broad middle class Americans who go to work every day need to be sure that their senators, their congressmen are representing their interests, the national interest. What's good for the whole nation is good for the economy, it's good for rich and poor, and it's good for the people who go to work every day and carry this country on their backs.
What are some of the states you're going to be watching closely tonight?
Well, I just did a radio interview in New Hampshire for Scott Brown. He's very close. They didn't think he had a chance, but he's been talking about immigration, been talking about it articulately and wisely, and he surged. So I think that race could go either way. We're looking at Georgia. That's a close race. North Carolina. I think Tom Cotton, who's done a great job in Arkansas, looks to be moving well. So I think Mitch McConnell is going to win in Kentucky. And so I think it gives the Republicans a real opportunity to have a majority in the Senate, to be able to do some things. Failure to provide leadership is not an option if the Republicans are given a majority, but there are limits on what even a majority in the Senate can accomplish. You face a presidential veto, you face a filibuster too. So we can't accomplish everything, but I think a Republican victory this time will send a message to the country that we aren't happy with the direction this country is going, and we need to put it on the sound path, a path of prosperity, a path of limited government, balanced budgets, and not reckless spending. So those are the kind of messages that we want an immigration system that's lawful, that serves the American interest, not special interest. So this kind of election could send a message